Hey, RCA Church family, happy Friday. You've made it right back all the way through 7 days, and you're back here again with me. Thanks for tuning in to kick off the weekend. You know, I've got a word for you today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here's your weekly word from Pastor Kevin. It's everywhere. You say, well, Pastor, that's kind of a weird word. Where are you getting that from? Well, Acts chapter 1, verse 8 says this, that we will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon us to be His witnesses, to be Jesus' witnesses. It says in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and then the uttermost parts of the earth. So I want to talk to you today about Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth. First of all, Jerusalem is right where you live. It's your own home. It's your own church. It's your own community. It's the people that you're bumping into when you go to get groceries or go to get gas or when you're walking your dog in your neighborhood. Jesus wants us to be a witness there for Him. But it doesn't just stop there. It continues on out to our greater sphere of influence. Maybe it's our greater community. You know, that could be a county level or a state level. Wherever you have influence, you know, that could be extended family that lives in another state. But the Lord wants you to look at your life. There are those that are closest to you, then those a little further out, and then finally even further out than that. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Samaria. Samaria was interesting in the Bible times, in the times of Jesus, because Samaria, a lot of the Jews didn't like Samaritans because they represented a mixed race. The northern kingdom of Israel, and I know I'm getting into a little bit of Bible history, but the northern kingdom of Israel had been taken into captivity, and they had mixed in with another race, and the true Jews really felt like those guys, you know, they weren't good enough. Sometimes we have the same tendency to look at others through the lens of, oh, they're a Samaritan, they're not good enough, they're not pure, they're not a real Christian like us, or they don't believe the right things, or they don't act the right way. Did you know that the Lord wants you to be a witness? He wants to use your life and your love and your influence, even to reach people that aren't like you in your modern day Samaria. Who is that to you? It's easy for us to identify the Jerusalems of our life and even the Judeas of our life, but who are the Samaritans in your life, and are they feeling the love of Christ from you? Because that's your responsibility. And then finally, to the ends of the earth, as one passage says, as one version says, the uttermost parts, the ends of the earth. I love that imagery because the gospel of Jesus Christ is not meant to be pulled and to stay resident within us. It's meant to spill over and spill out and be contagious and to spread. You know what? There needs to be a pandemic of the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's the kind of pandemic that we need, where it just spreads to everyone. That's our job. You know, you might, well, Pastor Kevin, I've never been out of the state. I've never been out of the country. Well, we have missionaries that we send, that we support right here at RCA Church around the world, in every continent, in almost every nation. There are people there that we support and we help to empower so that we can't go, but we can send them. And you know what? This coming Sunday at RCA Church, we're going to have that opportunity. We're having some of our missionaries going to be here, and they're going to be sharing their heart for the lost. And listen, I want to tell you, it's going to be contagious. You need to be here, and I challenge you, 10:30 a.m. this Sunday morning. We're going to be wrapping up our Everyone, Everywhere series, because listen, everyone, everywhere needs to know about the Lord. They need to know about the love of Christ and how He can change and transform their life. So that's my challenge for you this weekly word: Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth, let your light shine.